Hey guys, welcome back. Wait, let's just, you know what I'm saying, just in case, because I don't trust no bitch. Hey guys, welcome back. So, you read that right. We're doing a whole nother Sephora haul. This one is much smaller though, okay? Wait a minute. Disclaimer, this one is much smaller than my last one. If you guys didn't see my last one, I'll link it up here. It was enormous. I feel like it was pretty long. I mean, it was like a 30-minute long haul. Like, who hauls for 30 minutes? I recently had a 15% off. I mean, I think a lot of people did. If you place an order that was like 50 or more, you got 15% off to use at like a later date. So I obviously did that and I had 15% off and I used it. And here we are now with a box of stuff to talk about. I kind of wanted to do this also because I know the VIB sale is coming up. It's April 9th. I think that's correct for VIB Rouge members. That's the only one that I know, unfortunately, because I'm a VIB Rouge. But I do plan on doing a full recommendations video, so stay tuned for that. There are a few things that are sold at Sephora that I did not buy at Sephora, and I will explain as I go along. But I figure since they're sold at Sephora, like, why not just... Okay, here is Lay Box. Let me turn it around because there's my address. So the first thing that is on top is by Melt Cosmetics. This is the She's in Parties palette. It's actually sold out on Sephora.com and I've been waiting for this to come back in stock and it literally never does. So I just bought it on the Melt Cosmetics website because it was in stock there. I'm not sure if it still is. But when I purchased the Petite collection, which you guys saw in a Get Ready With Me, I'll link that up here. I just threw this in my cart too because I wanted it. I feel like a lot of people are talking very highly of this and I love Melt Cosmetics, as you guys know. So I had to pick this one up. There are a few palettes that I'm missing from Melt. Like I don't have the Millennial Pinks eyeshadow palette, which I know everybody loves. I didn't even like that color story. So wait, did I say everyone loves? What I meant was everyone hates. I feel like everyone that I see talk about that eyeshadow palette cannot stand it. So I'm okay that I don't have it because apparently it sucks. And not only that, but I don't really like the color story. So I never picked that one up. And I did not pick up the Blueprint palette because I did anti-haul that. I'll link the anti-haul up here. Anyways, this is the She's in Parties palette. I don't even know. I used to collect the Melt eyeshadow stacks until Alana broke literally all of them. And I mean literally all of them. They were stacked on top of each other, every single stack stacked on top of each other because I make really bad decisions. So it was just like this enormous tower of eyeshadows. And one day she just came into my room and just like, I don't actually know if I ever had the She's in Parties stack. I'm not 100% sure because this is not really the kind of color story that I go for. This color story is definitely a little bit cuter than I thought it was. This is, I don't want to like blind everybody. Like, come on, bruh. I'm going to use it. I'm excited about it. This is really, like I said, not usually my color story, but you know what? I have it now, don't I? The next thing that I'm pulling out is, what is this? Oh, this is a cleanser. This is the Murad Acne Control Clarifying Cleanser. I recently got a sample, I think from Sephora also, of this, like a super tiny sample, and I've been using it. And I feel like it's really been helping me. It does say it's for normal to oily skin, and I have dry skin, but I don't care. They do have a clarifying cleanser cream or something like that, something that's like more geared towards dry skin, but the sample that I got was of this one, not the cream, so I just picked this one up. I feel like it's actually been clearing up my skin. I have been having a rough time with my skin, okay? It's very dry and I feel like there is like acne just everywhere. There's like acne scars. It's not cute right now. So I picked up the Big Daddy size because I literally have like a little, like it's so tiny. It's still going. So I'm not gonna use this just yet, but I knew that this was the perfect time to pick this up. So I did. Next thing I'm grabbing is by Natasha Denona. There is literal dust on this. I am a nasty person. This is the Natasha Denona Love Palette. This is another thing that I just feel like I get sucked into these purchases and I'm just like, how did this happen? Like I thought I was stronger than this. I did also pick up the Glam Palette. It's not included in this because I did already use it in my previous video. I will link it up here. Was that my previous video? I don't know. I used it recently. I'll link it up there if you want to see me use that, but it's not in here because it's already out of the packaging and now it's all the way over there. I don't feel like, should I talk about it? Should I go get it? Maybe I'll go get it later. This is the Love Palette though. This is what we're talking about. This came out last year for Valentine's Day, and I freaking love Valentine's Day, but last year for Valentine's Day, I was a little busy being like 1,000 years pregnant because I gave birth on the 24th. So I was very pregnant. But this is what it looks like. It's just pinks and purples, and it looks like it looks fine. I'm not like super excited to use this. I know a lot of people are really obsessed with this palette. I don't really get it. I mean, I haven't used it, obviously. I know Natasha Denona has a really good formula, but for me, the color story is just not like, you know, it's not all of that. It's not so enticing that I'm like, oh my God, yes. Like, I feel like if I want some purples and pinks, I would probably reach for the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette before I would reach for this. But, you know, I mean, I have it, so now I'm going to have to reach for it, right? Okay. So I did it. I went to go get it. This is the Natasha Denona Glam Palette. This was sold out forever. For actual ever, and I wanted to get it so bad, and then I think because it was sold out, I wanted to get it even more. Then it finally came back in stock, so I picked it up, and this is what it looks like on the inside. It's literally just a cool tone palette. Like, it was never that deep, and like I said, I did use this in my previous video, which is why it's not like packaged all nicely. It's a nice palette. I mean, if you guys are like me and you were dying to get your hands on it, it is in stock in natashadenona.com. I know that this is sold at Sephora because I've seen it on Sephora, but I'm not sure. I don't think it's back in stock on Sephora.com. But, I mean, maybe this is a good time to let you guys know. If you wanted it, go get it. Moving on, I have some liquid eyeshadows. These are from Dominique Cosmetics. I purchased all of these from the Dominique Cosmetics website because I apparently didn't even know that they were sold at Sephora. Like, I knew Dominique Cosmetics was sold at Sephora, but I didn't know that these particular things were sold at Sephora. But I would have placed an order at Dominique Cosmetics anyways because I picked up a lip pencil, and I don't believe that these are sold at Sephora. The colors that I got of the liquid eyeshadow are pretty wild. This is the packaging, by the way. This is super cool. These are called the Beautiful Mess Liquid Eye Paints. Not for anything, but like Beautiful Mess, I just feel like that was unnecessary. Like, you could have just said liquid eye paints. Like, did Beautiful Mess really need to be in there? I don't think so. They have a lot of shades of these. And I really wanted to pick up like all of them because they're all beautiful. But these were like the ones, I think I have 4 shades here. Yeah, it looks like 4. These were the ones that really stood out to me. So this is the shade Pretty Wild. Like I said, you can see. I feel like these are like a duochrome almost. They kind of remind me of the Natasha Denona formula. So the next one is Electric Soul. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the one that I was the most excited about. Like I said, all of these eye paints, I can't even open this packaging. All these eye paints are sold on Dominique Cosmetics website as well as Sephora.com. So if you were interested in any of them and you wanted to wait for the sale, this is what this one looks like. This one is freaking cool. Can you stop focusing on my face? Thank you. And I really like this like detail on the cap. The next one is Cold Heart, which is a blue, apparently. There's like a little swatch at the end there that kind of shows you like a similar version of the color. So I guess it's blue. Wow, look at that. I was right. Oh my God, this is like the most beautiful blue that I've ever seen in my entire life. The next shade and last shade that I have is Daydreamer, which looks like it's maybe a brown or something. I don't even remember because I have problems. And I'm right. It looks like it's like a dark bronze kind of color. This one doesn't look very multi-dimensional or anything like that. So this is the one, obviously, I just said. This is Daydreamer over here. And then going this way, I guess to you, would that be your left? It's my left. Would it be your left? I don't know. The next one is Cold Heart, which is the blue. And then we have, hold on, then we have Electric Soul, which is that greenish one. And then that more like golden reddish orangish one is Pretty Wild. These all look stunning. I'm very excited to use these. Let me know if you guys want to see any of these in a tutorial. I feel like I would be super down for that, but you guys let me know. The Dominique Cosmetics lip pencil that I picked up is Brown Sugar. I've never tried, this is what the packaging looks like. I like how it's like, I don't know. I like how her logo is like hanging off almost, and then like it overflows into the other side. Does that make sense? So this is the shade Brown Sugar. I have a Kylie lip pencil, I think, that is also in the shade Brown Sugar, and I love that color. But this one just looked really good online. So let me see. You guys know I'm a lip pencil freak, an actual freak. So let me see if I like this color. Okay, so I like this color. I don't love it. This is a swatch of it right here. I'm always, you guys know, it's like, it's a real issue. I have too many lip pencils. I love them so much. This one is shaped like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer or that Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. It's like that triangular shape, which I I don't think I've ever tried another pencil, so that's interesting. This packaging I do not like because I like this. I like how it just says Dominique, you know, it's like really chic right here, but then it has a clear cap. And I'm just like, what? That just cheapens it, in my opinion, so much. Like, this just reminds me of Wet n Wild. So I don't like that. I get what she was trying to do, like trying to show you the color, but I don't know. I feel like there was probably a better way to show us the color. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know. I don't know. Are you guys with me on this? Or are you guys just like, shut up, shut up? I did pick up quite a bit of Pat McGrath. And I'm thinking that I'm probably going to get more during the sale. But wait for my video because then I will confirm. But apparently I'm just super into Pat McGrath these days. And Natasha Denona. Those two brands are just giving it to me, apparently. So I picked up a few. Oh my God. It's not even a few. It's like too much. So this is the first thing that I picked up. I don't know what this is called. Oh, it says it right here. Huh, dumbass. It's called the Blitz Astral Quad in Iconic Illumination. I think that's what it's called. I have to see what it is because I don't know. This is what it, oh my goodness. This is what it looks like on the inside, this quad that I got. I actually did pick up a second quad, but I got that from Bertolf Goodman. So that's not here yet. And I also picked up her holiday palette from this past year with like the 15 eyeshadows or something like that. I got sucked into it. I got sucked into it. I don't want to hear it from you. It's a problem. But anyways, this is what this one looks like. Let me swatch some of these shades. I think I looked up, is that a matte? They look kind of more like a satin, but either way, this quad just, it needed to be owned by me. So here it is. Listen. Listen, I have no excuse. I have right now, besides these, because I don't even know which ones these are, but in my collection, I have Mothership 5, 6, and 3. Oh, actually, I do know which ones these are. I actually hauled Mothership 6 in my last Sephora haul and went to put it away and found out that I already owned it. So I had to return that real quick. But I also picked up 1 and 2. So now I have Motherships 1, 2, 3. I don't have 4. I don't know if I want to pick up 4. 5, 6, and 7 and 8 kind of make me want to shoot myself a little bit. But moving on. This one is, yep, I don't know. I guess we're going to open it and find, oh my God, why don't I check the front? This is the Mothership 1, which I honestly was more excited about this one than the other one. I've honestly held off on buying this for a while because I was like, listen, you just want this because of the blue. Then I came to terms with the fact that I only want it because of the blue and got it anyway. So this is her. Oh my God, I'm so excited. It's actually not even only because of the blue, because all 4 of these shades on the side are stunning. You cannot even see how gorgeous these 2 shades are. Like, this is a beautiful pink right here, and it's not coming off. Maybe a little bit in the mirror, you can see. And then this blue is, these 2 blues are just, and this one has 3 mattes. You guys know I'm a matte lover. I love me some matte. These are cool tones, which I have been all about recently. I keep saying 2021 is the year for cool tones. This palette obviously did not come out in 2021. This came out like a zillion years ago, but I just feel like it's going to be more popular this year just because everybody loves cool tones. That's why that Natasha Denona Glam Palette was sold out for like, I don't know, 75 weeks. So I am so excited to play with this one. And then this one is obviously going to have to be the Mothership 2. The Mothership 4 is just all shimmers. That's why I'm kind of just like, do I need that? Plus, it's not available on Sephora. The 4 is only available on Pat McGrath's website. I think, if it's even available there. I'm not even 100% sure that it is. But if it is, it's only available there. So that means you can get 20% off during the VIB sale. So I don't know. I feel like I also want to get the 7 and 8 just because I have so many of these now. It's like, you're already too far gone, my man. Like, let's just dive head first. But I really don't like those palettes. Anyways, this one is the number 2. This I will 100% let you know. I only bought because of this green. It's the only reason. This green just looks like it was the most perfect thing that ever walked the planet. Like, look at this green. Are you hurting me? Are you kidding? It's so stunning. It like reminds me of like a snake or something. It is so beautiful. I don't really care about really any of the other eyeshadows in here, if I'm going to be honest. This one is kind of pretty, actually. I don't know. It was not necessary, but it's here. And so, you know, what are we gonna do? I bought this blush. This is the Soft Pinch Matte Liquid Blush in the shade Faith by Rare Beauty. You guys saw that I hauled the shade Love, which is the more orange shade, and I have not been able to put it down since I got it. I love it with all of my heart. I freaking love it. So I picked up the shade Faith, which is like a deep berry. This is very intimidating, and I feel like this would look a lot better on deeper skin tones than it would look on me. But I like colors like this for a blush. I'm just scared because I know that these are very, very, very pigmented. But then again, the shade Love is like a bright ass orange, and that's very, very, you know what? I'm sure that I can make it work if I just do like one little dot. But I'm excited to use this. Like, I feel like with more cool tone looks, this is going to be so beautiful. So that is everything that I picked up from Sephora. Oh no, was that my address? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. We're good. I promise. No, I don't, because I probably will do a haul in April after my VIP sale purchase, or purchases, I should say. Like, I don't know myself enough to know it's purchases. But after that, I gotta cut it out, my man. I am just, it's ridiculous. It's not okay. I'm not okay as a person. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok, and maybe not Snapchat. Maybe just forget that I have a Snapchat because I don't go on there ever. Literally ever. But I mean, if you want to follow me on Snapchat, like, I'm not gonna stop you. But you should follow me everywhere else too. So let me know if there's anything from Sephora that you guys are eyeing. If you're waiting for the VIB sale to pick anything up, let me know about that too, because I am getting ready to do my VIB sale recommendations video. This will be the first time that I ever do it. So I am like, I don't know, like, what do people even recommend? Like, what do you want me to tell you to buy? Like, you tell me what you want me to tell you to buy, and then I'll do it. If you guys like the look that I am wearing right here, either stay tuned for my next video, or I will link it. I'm thinking it's gonna be my next video. I'm thinking this is gonna go up before that, so stay tuned for my next video. I am doing a Get Running with me for this look. If you guys are interested at all, if you're not interested and you're like, you look like a clown bee, don't tell me that. You keep that to yourself, okay? You keep that information. You keep that locked up in here. I don't need that. But yeah, that's all that I have to say. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. I'm an abomination, so